Jamal from the Alpharetta Bar Club. I'm here today to give you a 3-section ab workout. This is a workout that I usually add to my original Barre Method class if I'm going to do a 60-minute one. So let's go ahead and get started. You're just going to need a chair. That's it. So take your feet, put them all the way up the chair, and take your low back and then just tilt it to the ground so your low back is pushed against the ground. Lift up, find your thighs. Using the strength of your body, you're going to pull yourself up to your highest level. Then hands come behind your head. So this is where the work begins. And it's almost like you should feel like it takes your breath away because you're lifted up so high and you're just, all of it just, compresses against your diaphragm. Add a lift, lift, lift. So you're not pulling on your head. So a lot of the problems that people have when they do abdominals is, first of all, they don't tilt, so their back goes to the floor. Second of all, they pull on their head, so they're just, ugh. And then you feel a lot of stress in your back and your neck. So strength comes from your abdominals. So really get it up there. Just pull it up there, pull it up there. All right, so we're going to hang out up here. And then I want you to give me little circles, so little circles. So I'm looking at my big toes, and my nose is tracing around my 2 toes. So circle, circle, circle. Keep going. It's 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. And stop, reverse, go the other way. So little circles the other way. Teeny tiny circles, little circles. No pulling on your head. So if you feel like you're pulling on your head, stop it. No pulling on your head. Use your abdominals. Last 2, last 1. Now we're going to drop down halfway and then lift up again. Find your thighs. Pull yourself up again. Add that lift. So it's kind of like a reset. So lift, lift. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to climb the rope. So climb the rope. Go fist over fist, fist over fist. Climbing that rope. Climb it. Climb it like you're climbing up towards your feet. Climb, climb. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. So come all the way down. So you should feel that rectus abdominis. So tilt, lift, pull. Hands go behind your head. We're going back to those circles. So I want you to make a big circle now. So your nose is tracing around all your toes now. So big circles. You really got to lift yourself up and circle. Lift and circle. Last 2. Last 1. Now stop and go circle the other way. Circle. Circle. No pulling on your head. You shouldn't feel any pressure in your head and your neck because all the work is coming from the abdominals. Last 2. Last 1. All right. Let's reset ourselves. So come down. And then lift, lift, pull yourself up, hands behind your head, add that climb. But then we're going to climb over, climb over, climb over, climb over. For 4, 3, 2, last 1. Coming down. I'm going to take this chair, push it all the way away. I don't need it anymore. So coming down, we're first going to start out taking your hands on your bottom so your fingers are sticking out, leg goes in the air, and we're just going to drop down slow. See, look at how slow I'm dropping down, and then lifting up slow. So you should feel your inner abdominals. That'll help you to drop down. So do that again. Drop down slow. Go slow, 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 slow. You should not feel that back coming off. And then lift up slow, 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 slow. Do that one more time. Slow, 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 slow. And then lift up slow, slow, slow. So how can I make this a little bit more advanced? So take your hands out from underneath and hands behind your head. Now drop down slow, 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 slow. Lift up slow, slow, slow. Do that again. Drop slow, 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 slow. Lift up. One more time. Drop slow. Don't arch that back off the floor. Keep that back pushed to the floor. Lift up. So how do I make this even harder? Arms out. Do that again. drop slow, lift slow. If you have any neck pain, go back to holding your head. Drop slow, lift slow. 2 more times. Drop slow, lift slow. 1 more time. Drop and lift. Find your knees, rock side to side. Get those feet in the air and then pull yourself up. Hands behind your head. Add a lift. 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 Last 2. Last 1. Now run your feet. So run your feet. Now run your feet. Drop. 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 Run your feet. Lift. 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 Do that again. Run your feet. Drop. 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 Run your feet. Lift. Don't get that low back on the floor. Keep that low back to the floor. Don't let it off the floor. Drop it down 1 more time. Lift. All right, we're going to drop it down again. Slow. Now open your legs and come all the way up. Do that again. Drop slow. Open. 1 more time. Slow. Open. Let's reverse that. Let's go. Open. Lift up slow. Open. Lift up slow. Last one. Lift up slow. Find your knees, rock side to side. All right, so we're moving on to oblique work. And I love to work the oblique work on your knees and really pulling those abs so you really feel a nice stretch. It's also for your back. So taking your arms out, we're just going to drop down and then touch the floor and then lift up. So go slow. So concentrate using your obliques. So drop down, use your obliques to lift yourself up. Do that again. Drop down and then lift up. So how do we make this a little harder? We're going to drop down. We're going to take our arm overhead, lift our arm up, pull it up. Do that again. Out, touch, over, lift, pull up. Do that 1 more time. Drop, over, lift, all the way up. How do we make this even harder? Let's try it. Out, drop, over, lift. Now take your shoulders just a little inch to the back, then back, then lift up. 1 more time. We just love it. Gotta do it 1 more time. Drop, over, lift. Shoulders go back just a little bit, and then lift up. Woo! You should have felt that right in that side. Let's switch sides now. So just come over and then lift up. Do that again. Using the other side, lift up. Put your mind to where your obliques are. Drop down, lift up. Last time. Drop down, lift up. Now we're going to make this a little harder. We're going to drop down, over, lift, all the way up. Do that again. Out. I'm not in the camera. I hate it when I don't set it up right. Lift. You can still do it. You're still able to see. And then drop, over, lift, all the way up. 1 more time. Drop, over, lift, all the way up. I think I have to move the other way. There you go. Duh. All right, let's do the hardest part. So drop, over, lift, arms go back, center, lift up. Do that again. Wide, drop, over, lift, arms go back, center, lift up. 1 more time. Out, drop, over, lift, arms go back, center, lift up. Awesome. All right, we're going to end it really quick. Just doing a little bit of lifting. So lift and hold. Lift and hold. Feel those obliques. Lift, hold. Last 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Hold it up there, hold it up there, hold it up there. See if you can maybe let go and then release. Let's switch sides real quick. All right, and that lift. Lift. Feel those obliques. Those obliques are pulling you up. Last 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Hold it up. Take that arm overhead. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Lift, lift, lift. Higher, 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 higher. And drop it down. All right. So a lot of people usually say, oh, I'm done with my abs. I'm done with my day. No. Stay. Do your back. It's so important to work your back too to have a strong abdominals. You need to have opposing muscles. So let's just take a wag of that tailbone from side to side to release that back. And then walk your knees together and your feet apart. Give me a little rock forward and back. So forward and back. That's a great little low back stretch. And then come back to center. Line those knees up and then round up and round down. Do that again. Round up, round down. Last time. Round up, round down. All right. One arm, one leg. One arm, one leg. So hold that balance. So using your back, you're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. Last 2, last 1. Now elbow comes in. Elbow in, extend, in, extend. One more. In, extend. Hold it there. Reach that arm behind, bend that foot, lift it up even higher. Hold, hold, hold it there. And then drop it down. Come down into a nice widening child pose before we do the other side. So hold it there. Release that tension. And then come back up. So hands are right under the shoulders. We're going to switch arms and legs. And I just had like a mental block. Which side did I do? I think I need to do this side. If not, I'm doing the same side twice. So you maybe could do better than me in remembering what side you did. Add that lift. Pretty sure I didn't do this side. Lift, lift. Last 2. Last 1. Knee comes in. Knee comes in. Extend it out. Knee comes in. Extend it out. One more. In. Extend it out. Bend that knee. Reach for those foot. And hold. Hold, 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 hold. All right. We're going to do what's called a Pluto Snuffins. And I love it. It was something that Lottie Burke invented. And it's Pluto because it's a dog. So sit with feet together, knees apart. You're just going to snuffin yourself on the floor. You know, Pluto Snuffins, snuffing on the floor. Lift up to a baby cobra or to a full cobra. And I love this stretch. You can feel your abdominals that you just worked. So come all the way back down again. Child pose. Snuffing on the floor. Put that whole body down. Lift up or lift up. Oh, feels great. All right, give me a little wag of that tailbone again. All right, so let's come on to our belly, on our back. I mean our back. And take your arms all the way behind you. This is great for your back and just releasing that pelvic floor. So lead with your tailbone as you lift it all the way up in the air and hold it there, and then come down one vertebrae at a time, putting that whole back on the floor. Lead with your tailbone as you come down too. So tilt, lift, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Hold it there, and then drop down slow, 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 slow. That felt so good. Let's do it one more time. Tilt, lift, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And then come all the way down, slowly, slowly, slowly. Keep those feet hip width apart. You're just going to drop them over to one side, and as you drop them over, you're going to feel that stretch and that low back release. And then both knees drop over to the other side, and then just feel that stretch. Should feel great. Last breath. Come back to center. Let's do a few rolling like balls for your back. So grab your shins. Give yourself a few roll. This is a great massage for your back. Roll. Don't roll on your neck. roll. One more time. Roll, and then straighten out those legs. Lift yourself all the way up. Give me a forward fold. Find something heavy. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. All the way up, and then open your shoulders. Relax as you open your chest. Release it, come down just a little bit. Lift up and over. Forward fold. Find something heavy. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Release. Open up. And then elbows come in. Drop down. And lift up. All right, so you're done with that workout. If you would like to join me via Zoom, find me at thealpharettabarclub.com or subscribe to this channel. I like to try to put out a video at least once a week. So see you later. Thanks for coming.